All right. This is yours truly, Jeremiah Wosu. Um, Welcome to Jerry's FOREX Academy. So I want to do a very quick analysis. I'll be looking at three different pairs. I'll be looking at the U.S. Crude oil. I'll be looking at the Australian versus the Canadian dollar, and also I'll be looking at the gold. And so quickly, let me do the analysis. So I'm on US crude oil. I'm on the monthly time frame. Actually, in this analysis, what I seek to achieve is that I want to show you how powerful my trading strategy is and how this has enabled me to consistently make profit. And not only my very self, likewise my community of traders in Jerry's Forex Academy. So these are, as you can see on my screen, this is the US crude oil, and then looking at the monthly time frame, um, you can see that the US crude oil is actually bearish. Let me zoom in. You can see at this point that is actually bearish. Looking at the trend line and the levels I plotted, and so that being said, um going by my analysis, which is the high-low analysis that I preach in my professional training, where my very self and my community of traders trades, and this has made us very profitable. You see over here, there are actually four levels I always preach, which is your price action, your trend line, your support and resistance, and then lastly your candlestick pattern. Now you can see, looking at our levels, it has tested these levels. Okay, this red line is the levels, and also you can see this trend line telling us that it's on a bearish trend, US crude oil, and you can see it has tested this level, giving us a bearish engulfing candle, and also it has confirmed. It has also confirmed this bearish engulfing candle, telling us that this US crude oil wants to fall down to this point. Okay. And then nonetheless, I still have some, I have first level target and I have second level target from this analysis, which you can see on my screen. This green line, this is the first level target, and I'm expecting this US crude oil to test and then to go down to this point. And if it breaks this level of 61.19, I'm expecting US crude oil to fall up to 41.93. But at this point, let me go to the weekly time frame. As you see, the power of my high-low analysis is I make my analysis from the higher time frame. I anticipate thousands of pips into the future, and then I go to the lower time frame and execute my trade. And then at this point, you can see on the weekly time frame, it has given me a bearish engulfing candle, which is also a confirmation that this trade, this US crude oil wants to fall. Okay, is a clear confirmation. And if I come to my daily, what can I see on my daily? You can also see that the crude oil has given me what? A bearish engulfing candle, and also a confirmation of the same bearish engulfing candle, telling me that it wants to fall. So at this point, this is my first level target. As you can see, this is my first level target. And then I want to tell you that I'll currently my very self and my community of traders, we're going to trade this particular pair. We're going to short it. Okay, if you come to the 4 hourly time frame, what can you see on the 4 hourly time frame? Let me zoom in. You can see there's a clear confirmation over here that at this point you can see a bearish. It has gotten below this trend line. It has tested, giving us a bearish engulfing candle, and also tested that bearish engulfing candle. And this is a clear confirmation that at this point the US crude oil wants to fall. Currently, I'm going to trade this pair, and likewise my community of traders. Okay, and let me quickly do a screenshot, because in my subsequent video, when this trade eventually plays out, I'm going to show you guys, okay, about the power of this analysis. Let me come to this, my monthly. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so let let me zoom in a little. Okay, okay. I want to show you guys the overall picture, what I'm targeting on this trade. Very good. So on this trade, as you can see, what is the bigger picture I'm looking at? I'm looking out for. You can see on this trade. Now I'm expecting this trade to fall. This is my first level target, and this is my second level target. So quickly, let me do a quick screenshot. As I said in my subsequent videos, I want to show you guys that this trade eventually played out. Let me. Okay. Okay. So this is it. Okay. Let me title it. Um, yes, crude oil. Okay. Here we go. All right. So coming back to my chart, as you can see over here in my chart, I'm expecting the US crude oil to fall. As you can see, our four conditions has been fulfilled. Which I teach in my professional forex mentorship training. Number one is the price action. You can see the price action as it's giving us bearish, and aside that, you can see it also respected the trend line. It came, tested this trend line, came, it also retraced. So we are entering at retracement, and this is what I also preach in my professional training, that we only enter trade at retracement level. By so doing, it will prevent you from being stopped out. Okay, and you can see it came back. It retraced, and it has given us a bearish engulfing candle. At this point, we are entering this trade. All right. Um, so on the US crude oil, this is what we are trading currently. So let me go to the next pair. I want to let's see what the pair is. Let's see what the Australian versus Canadian is telling us. So let's go to the monthly time frame. Let me make this bolder. I'm trying to show you the power of this high-low analysis that I always preach. In my professional forex training. Okay. So what is it telling us at this point? So at this point, we can see that the overall trend. Let me zoom in. You can see that the overall trend is bearish. Okay, that's the power of the high-low analysis. We make our analysis from the higher time frame. We then anticipate thousands of pips into the future, and we trade in line with the overall direction of the trend. And then, may I tell you that this is how the financial institution, the banks, also trade. And you only be a profitable forex trader when you can trade in line with the institution. By so doing, you are trading in line with them, and you're going to make money as compared to you trading against them. And the benefit of this strategy that I teach is that it enables you, the trader, the retail trader, it avoids you being stopped out. Okay, by so doing, it helps you to easily grow your small account size. So looking at this Australian versus the Canadian dollar, what can you see over here? You can see that the overall trend is bearish, and then let me zoom out. You can see over here, from the trend, it has tested this level, this trend line that I plotted. It has tested this level. There was the first touch, it came to this level, fell. Second touch came to this level, third touch. Now it's going to the upside. Now at this point, we are anticipating this Australian versus the Canadian dollar to rise up to this point, this trend line. Okay, and then going to our weekly, because this analysis, after making analysis on the monthly, I always advise you go to the weekly and let the weekly confirm to you before you go to the lower time frame and execute your trade. Though this video is proprietary to students of Jerry's Forex Academy, so I wouldn't tell you the time frame I normally execute my trade, and I won't show you my entry. Okay, as I said, if you want to learn more about all this and how I plot this trend line, I will advise you to get the the mentorship um, course. It's going to be on the, in the description below. Get it, and I mean, take your whole trading experience to the next level. That's my advice to you. Okay. Now at this point, you can see at the weekly time frame, it has it has impulse and then rally downwards. Now at this point, this is a short retracement, and now what do you see? There's a bullish engulfing candle, and it finished above this level. So this is a clear confirmation in the Australian and Canadian dollar that it wants to rise. Do you see? And at this point, there's a level here which we must not neglect. Now, this first level target, this will be our first level target. If you are to trade this pair, when the market gets to this first level target, I advise you apply the principle of locking of profits. Okay, so you are expected to, students of Jerry's Forex Academy already know this and already are applying this. You have to lock your profit at this level and allow the market to run. It gets to this level, you make all your money. But because of this first level, you must not neglect it, because anything can happen. The market can come to this point, test this level, and then fall back. But nonetheless, we are expecting this trade to go up to this point. Okay, so this will be our first level target, and this will be our second level target. Okay, on this trade. So these are quick analysis. So let's see on the 4 hourly time frame, what is it, what is telling us. Once again, if you want to know how to plot your levels, your trend lines, how to apply your support and resistance, all these I teach in my professional forex mentorship program, which I advise you get it. Okay, and take your whole trading journey to the next level. Okay. All right. So looking at this point, let me zoom out a little. Okay, now look at this. As you can see on my screen, it has given us what? A bullish engulfing candle. You can see. Now at this point, I want to also tell you that this Australian Canadian dollar will also going to rise. And then at this point, this will be our first level target. This will be our second level target. So I want to tell you that this trade will going to rise. And then when this plays out in my next video, I'm going to show you guys the screenshot. Okay, my subsequent videos to tell you guys and to prove to you guys the power of these high-low analysis. Okay, and then let me screenshot this, because these are trades that are already right. Let me screenshot it. Okay, so once again, if you want to learn how to trade like me, as I said, this is the principle that even the financial institution, the banks also apply. And then if you want to learn how to plot your level to trade, I advise you enroll for my professional mentorship forex training. This will teach you how to do all what I'm doing. In flip seconds, I do all this. Let me save this. I'm saving it so that I would easily access it when my next video. Okay, let me title it the AUDCAD analysis. Okay, okay, all right. So coming back to my chart, so this is it. So I'm expecting the AUD to rally up to the to the upside. Okay, so quickly let's see the last pair. I want to do 3 pairs analysis on the 3 pairs. Um, this analysis, and once again, this 1st of January, and then we are expecting this market to play out as analyzed. So let's see what gold is telling us. Let me zoom out. I want to see what gold is telling me. I want to see what gold is telling me. So what's gold telling me at this point? It has gotten to its all-time highs. So let me once again, if you want to know how to plot these levels, I advise you to enroll for my professional forex mentorship program. This will help you. The mentorship course, it will help you. Okay. Okay. So now on the monthly time frame, let me zoom out very well. I believe you can see it. Let me take this out. Okay. So you can see over here is it has given us a bullish engulfing. But nonetheless, let's see. Gold is trying to make its all-time highs, but let's see what's playing out on the monthly time frame. Remember, this is the strategy I'm teaching. I'm teaching you the strategy of high-low analysis. Okay, we make our analysis from the higher time frame. We then anticipate thousands of peaks into the future, and then we trade, in that light. Okay. Okay. Um. Okay. So over here, let's see what is playing out on the weekly. Um. What is playing out on the weekly? Okay. So on the weekly, you can see that now I have some reservation, and this is what I teach in my professional forex mentorship course. You see that at this point, gold is trying to make its all-time high, but then different thing happen. It's trying to play out at this point. Now, going by the by my lesson 10, which is market structure. Now you can see what is trying to gold is trying to play out. From what I'm seeing, gold is trying to form what we call a double top. And the principle of market structure, when you see a double top, is trying to tell you that gold wants to fall. Let me go to the daily. You can see what I'm telling you. There's a double top. Okay, if I bring this to line, what can you see? This is a double top telling you that gold is likely to, gold wants to fall. Okay, this is what you can see, that gold wants to fall. Let me bring it to the candle. Now, going back to the weekly, what do you do? Now, this is my level. Now, if gold wants to go high, wants to make it all-time high, it has to go come to above this level, this rectangular line I've plotted, and then give me a bullish engulfing candle. That's when I will go long on this gold. But right now, from what I'm seeing on the daily, I've seen a bearish engulfing candle. This is a bearish engulfing candle, and the next candle also confirmed. Let me zoom out very well. The next candle also confirmed that gold wants to fall to the downside. Now, what do I do at this point? Let me go to the 4 hourly time frame. Let's see what gold is trying to tell us at this point. Okay, so at this point, gold wants to, from my analysis which I've done, um, you can see that gold came, tested this level, gave us a bearish engulfing candle, and the next candle also confirmed it. And so from this point, gold wants to drop. Okay, you heard this first in Jerry's Forex Academy that gold wants to drop. Okay, and at this point, we are expecting and anticipating gold to drop. Okay, once again, let me go to my weekly. Let me see what my weekly is trying to tell me from my weekly. From my weekly analysis, yes. From my weekly and from my okay, see the daily. From my daily analysis, from my daily candle, it's telling me that gold wants to drop. Okay, so we are expecting gold to drop. All right. So this is what I'm expecting from analysis. Gold wants to drop. If gold wants to go make its all-time high, it has to come above this level, give us where my mouse is, and give us a bullish engulfing candle. Is at that point we're going to go long on gold. But in as much as gold remains bearish, you know, it's underneath this point and it's giving us a bearish engulfing candle. I want to tell you that gold wants to fall. All right, because you can see that it's aligned with the candlestick pattern as well, and it's also aligning with the 4 hourly candle. Okay, but nonetheless, I'm not so convinced with this gold. Why? Because the weekly candle, you know, on the weekly time frame, the weekly time frame has not given me a clear direction as to what gold wants to do. That's why I'm not so convinced. And at this point, I want to declare that gold is in an indecision state. At this point, I would advise you should hold on for for a week or two for gold to give us a clearer direction as to what the next direction she wants to go. Okay, because the weekly time frame has not given us a clear direction. Once again, if gold wants to actually fall as intended, the weekly time frame should come and give us a bearish engulfing or a bullish engulfing. Is at that point we can tell of a certainty what gold wants to do. But in as much as the weekly candle remains, it's in an indecision state, I won't advise you trade gold. Okay, that's my advice on gold at this point. And once again, if you want to learn how to make and do this analysis just the way I do, I will advise you to enroll for my professional forex mentorship program. And then this will help you enhance and sharpen your trading experiences and journey, and make you to become a much more profitable forex trader. And the beauty about this strategy is you can trade not just forex alone, you can trade commodities. Okay, you can trade um crypto, Bitcoin. That's the beauty about this analysis. And in my subsequent video, I'm going to do analysis on Bitcoin, crypto, stocks, the S&P 500 and the likes. And you see this analysis, playing out. That's to tell you how powerful this analysis, the high-low analysis that I preach in my professional training course and in Jerry's Forex Academy. For this analysis that helps us to be much more profitable, and we can best analyze the market as to the direction is making in real time. Okay, so I encourage you to enroll for this, to get this course, and it's very cheap. It's at a giveaway price. It's just $70. Okay, just a little peanut, just $70. Imagine you paying just $70, and then I mean, you are making money consistently on a daily basis. I mean, you can see that there is no way to be compared. So that's the power of this analysis. So once again, you can see from my what do I have? So you can see the U.S. crude oil, is set to make on for a fall. Okay, it's set for a fall. It wants to fall. Okay, and then the Australian Canadian dollar also is set for a rise. Okay, we're expecting this to be our first level target. Okay, so these are the two trades are the Australian Canadian dollar and then the US crude oil. Okay, so once again, that's my time, and I encourage you to enroll to get this get this professional forex training. That will help you enhance your whole trading journey and make you to become a much more profitable forex trader. So that's my time. It's a privilege speaking with you. So the link to this course will be at the description below. Click on it and then get so you can gain access to the course. It's just $70. Okay. So that's my time. So once again, it's a privilege speaking with you all. I love you all. Stay blessed. Thank you.